Hello everyone, Karen Joseph here with Seven Networking. How are you guys today? Hello Becca, how are you? I see that my camera is very cloudy. I think I need to clean it off. I'm sorry, welcome. Becca, I was just on your scope earlier. Hello Evelyn, how are you doing today? Jean, 1957, welcome. Thank you all for coming. And Robert, my friend from the UK, Beauty by Lisa, welcome. I am Karen Joseph with Seven Networking and also FAB right now, which stands for Find a Business Right Now. So if you want to get seen in 2016, ooh, that kind of rhymes. I like that. Then you need to check out Fab right now. Oh, good after evening. Thank you for inviting your followers, Miss Becca. Wait till I flip this around. You're going to see I'm wearing a little Premier today. Woohoo, Premier Designs jewelry. Lulu Rowe, hello. Megan Francis, thank you for joining. Thank you all for inviting your followers. 6:15. Oh, so you're getting ready for bed soon after a long day of work. Well, this morning here in Arizona, let me flip this around. Oops, I'm having issues today. This is not good, friends. Hold on. I think my iPad is not in the case correctly. Wait, I'm coming back, friends. Just getting my whereabouts. Oh no, this isn't good. Hold on. Oh, yay, there I am. Super. I'm sorry about that. Always a little technology issues with me. Oh, you're in Melbourne. Well, great. 5:15 a.m. on Tuesday. You guys are ahead of us. All right, still lots to do, Robert. Okay, well, welcome. Thank you for coming in. Thank you to all of my replay viewers, live viewers, web viewers, Apple TV viewers. Hey, Jonathan, how are you doing? We have people on here from all over the world. That's my friend Jonathan from Belgium. So welcome. I am Karen Joseph with Seven Networking. I'm an entrepreneur. I love being an entrepreneur. I know we have lots of entrepreneurs here with us today. And my passion is helping entrepreneurs grow your business to any level you guys desire. I do run a networking organization and also a new marketing service called Fab right now. So you're behind the scenes today. Very cool, making those wonderful tables. Becca, are you still here? Do you recognize this lovely Premier Designs necklace and earrings from a few years ago? I do really enjoy it. It's my colors, right? Yep. Do you remember this? I don't know how many years ago it was, but always one of my favorites. So, hello from far away, Scottsdale. That's too funny. Yes, I'm far away in Chandler. I'm laughing because we're probably like 20 minutes from each other. So I wanted to chat with you this morning. I do scopes about networking. I do scopes, dreamsicle. Yes, I think it was on the front of the catalog a few years ago too, wasn't it, Becca? I do scopes about networking, about business, about motivation. I try to connect entrepreneurs as much as I possibly can and promote you guys as well. So welcome. It's great getting to know all of you. And please do reach out to me. Reach out to me on Twitter, on Facebook. Let's get to know each other, right? The more we get to know each other, the more we can help each other. So I was thinking about it this morning. I was like, what should I scope about today? Okay, wife home from work. She's the boss. She needs you. Okay, fabulous. So I was thinking about today, what should I scope about? Because I want my scopes always to have some value. And the thing that I thought I would scope about today is because hello to you in Argentina and France. Welcome. I want my scopes to have value because why? I want you to come back. I want you to learn something. I want us to all share together. My scopes are very interactive if you're new to my scopes. So please do type in the chat whenever you feel like it. My scopes are all about you. They're for entrepreneurs. I'm an entrepreneur, just like many of you are. So I was thinking, what should I scope about today? And I thought, oh, thanks for those hearts too. Love those chocolate brown hearts. I thought, you know what? Let's talk about pushing that boulder uphill. So have you guys heard of Sisyphus? I'm probably not saying it correctly. Sisyphus. It was in Greek mythology. If you've heard of Sisyphus, please send me some hearts or give me a thumbs up. Greek mythology. Do we have any Greek mythology experts out there? People who love to read mythology? You think that's right? Okay. Sisyphus. So he obviously he must have gotten in trouble by the Greek gods, right? And he was told that he had to push the boulder. Nope, never heard of him? Okay. Well, it's a good one. You'll want to look it up after the show, after the scope. So anyhow, he was punished by the Greek gods. He must have done something wrong that they did not like. So he was told to push this huge boulder up the hill, the same hill, every day. He would push the boulder up the hill. Once he got to the top, he would come down, and guess what? He would have to push that heavy boulder up the hill again. He had to do this for his entire life. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So I was chatting with an entrepreneur the other day, and the entrepreneur said to me, oh, understand nothing at all. Oh, I'm sorry. Hello, Eat Local in PA. Didn't remember the name, but you know the story. See? Okay, Jean, great. You know that story. You're familiar with it. Okay. So, pushing that boulder up the hill. So I was chatting with an entrepreneur last week, and the entrepreneur said to me, you know what? I just feel like I'm working. Hey, Kathy, thank you for reminding me of your name. I feel like I'm working day in, day out, making a little bit of money, going to sleep at night, waking up the next morning, making a little bit more money, and I can just never get out of the hole that I'm in. So I said, you know what, I'm not a coach, I'm not an advisor, but I will help any entrepreneur out there, basically help any person out there. So I said, you know what, let's talk about this. So I said, what are you doing in your business? Hello, Melody. What are you doing in your business? Because maybe it's time to change some things. You sound a little burnt out. Do you guys ever get burnt out in your business? Send me some hearts. Give me a thumbs up. Sometimes, right. We're entrepreneurs. It's hard work, right? I work 7 days a week, 24/7 when I have things I have to do. Hey, Melody, good to see you, honey. So, work smarter, not harder. Exactly. So let's think about what I said, entrepreneur. Let's think about some things that you can change in your business and do differently. We had a great session. So that's why I'm sharing this with you, Kathy, and everyone else out there. Sometimes, hello, Chantel Marie. How are you? I want to hear about your vendor show. So sometimes as business owners, as entrepreneurs, there's my son distracting me. Sorry about that. Sometimes as business owners, as entrepreneurs, we have to think outside the box. We have to do things differently so we don't feel like we're waking up every single day pushing that same boulder up the hill. Then it comes back down again. Then we get up the next morning and we push it up the hill again. So that is just my message for today. Like Becca said, sometimes you just need to work smarter, not harder. In my networking organization, we're nationwide. Hello, Laura Royer. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you, honey. I'm, going to hop off in a little bit, but Laura, I know that you'll have some things to add to this conversation. It is about Sisyphus. I know I've missed you too. Sisyphus. Do you know Sisyphus, in Greek mythology? The guy who, I guess, pissed off those Greek gods, and he had to push that boulder up the hill every single day. When it came back down, he was condemned. He had to push it up the hill again. So as entrepreneurs, if you're living that life of Sisyphus and you feel like you're doing that day in, day out, exactly, it's time to make some changes. Maybe it's time to look at your business different. What are you doing different in your business? Are you on social media? Yep. Are you on social media? Maybe you're using Facebook, but maybe Facebook's not working for your business. Think about the things that you're doing in your business right now as we speak that you maybe should be changing or doing differently. If things are not working, if you feel like you're just getting up every morning, yep, stop that insanity. Oh, thank you, Evelyn. You are great. I adore you. Can't wait to see you this week, honey. So think about what you're doing. Stop the insanity. There's no reason for you to be in a position where you're burnt out, where you hate to get out of bed in the morning, right? We're entrepreneurs because we hopefully still have that passion for what we're doing. If that passion's gone, if you're pushing that boulder up the hill, it's time to look for a new passion, find something else to do, right? You are not stuck in that same job. I think of my grandparents. Recheck yourself. Exactly. I think of my grandparents. I had one grandfather who was a milkman, worked 2 jobs just to support the family, right? Would get up in the middle of the night, go deliver the milk to people in the neighborhood. And then he had another job working for a relative who was in a restaurant business, okay? There were not a lot of options back then. This was many, many, many years ago during the Depression and then after that. There were not a lot of options, but now we have options. We don't have to stay in those jobs or those businesses if we're not enjoying it, if we feel like we're pushing it up the hill day in, day out. If you're in direct sales and you have team members and you feel like you're pushing them along, you know what? Time to go look for new team members, right? You cannot do that the rest of your life. You are going to get burnt out. You are not going to enjoy what you do. I had to do that with SEVENnetworking recently. I have some leaders that I felt like I was pushing along. You know what? I had to say, do you really want to lead this chapter? Yep. Do you really want to lead this chapter? Or should I find another leader? And I've had to close down chapters, which is fine. I am not going to push that boulder up the hill. Hello, Therese. How are you doing? Pet Tribes is in the house. Hello, hello. So think about it and reassess. You know, you have to reassess. Have a chat with yourself. See what you're doing. If you want to chat with me, give me a call. I am happy to listen, offer any advice or help or whatever you want. I'm an ear, so I am here. Hello, Mark. So please do watch this replay. If you're just coming on now, I think it is a good message for all of us. You see, you've decided to hire someone to help you. Well, that's great. You cannot do everything yourself, right? I always say delegate or die. Hello, Mark. How are you? Because me trying to do it is not working. That's right. You have to know yourself. If you're an entrepreneur, you have to know yourself. You have to know your strengths. You have to know what you are capable of doing in any given day. Hello. So, I'm Karen Joseph. I said once again, SEVENnetworking. We need to do an Austin meetup. I'm going to Vegas in 2 weeks, and I'm going to do a Periscope meetup in Vegas. So if you know anyone in Vegas, or if you are watching this and you're in Vegas, please reach out to me. Do you love Periscope, Mark, as much as I do? Love, love, love Periscope. Yes. And also Monday, Wednesday evenings, I do the Fab Show, which stands for Find a Business Right Now. Please do join us this evening for the Fab Show. It is right here on this SEVENnetworking channel, 6:30 p.m. Pacific. So you guys in Austin, just figure out about that time, 6:30 p.m. Pacific. So that is 9:30 on the East Coast. For you, Miss Laura. Thank you, Laura. Have a great day yourself. Mwah. I will see you all later this evening, 6:30 p.m. for the Fab Show. We have a great speaker tonight. Oh, phone interrupted us. All right. Well, Melanie, I will see you this evening for sure, 6:30 p.m. Pacific on the Fab Show. That is the show for entrepreneurs, all about entrepreneurs. And it is going to be fun as usual. We have fun. We do giveaways. We do networking. We get to know each other. So please do join us this evening, the Fab Show, 6:30 p.m. Pacific. And I will see you all later. Make it a great day. Goodbye, Mark. It was nice meeting you. I think this is the first time you're on my scope, but I will be following you as well so we can get to know each other. Bye-bye.